hidden in a plain sight behind Bonny Village is a skin of a large serpent. Was it related to Messmer's creation? Was it the enemy of the Earth Tree, mentioned in multiple in-game items? Today I'm here to tell you that paralleled with a certain real-life legend, it might be the Greater Will itself. Orphism is a combination of ancient Greek and Hellenistic beliefs based on the myths of Dionysus. A crucial part of it is the concept of the Orphic egg, a cosmic egg from which the first hermaphroditic golden deity Phanes was born. Phanes later created other gods. Most commonly, the egg is depicted with the serpent Annekkipu cradling it. Annekkipu is a personification of inevitability, compulsion, and necessity. It was considered the most powerful dictator of fate and circumstance, the mother of the fates. It is a self-formed being who emerged at the dawn of creation in a serpentine form. Together with Kronos, her brother and personification of time, they mingle as two serpents, forming a tie around the universe. The birth of the two was considered in the Orphic hymns the end of chaos and the beginning of cosmos. In other words, the establishment of the order. Furthermore, the Greek philosopher Plato argues that the creation of the universe was a uniting of opposing elements nous and annekkipu, intellect and necessity. So the main point I want to make is that a primordial ancient snake of the Orphic legends, who was the personification of inevitable law, cradled the cosmic egg that created the first deity associated with gold, who was also hermaphroditic in nature and birthed new gods. And I cannot help but see how it can be compared to a giant snakeskin abandoned near a place where Marika the Eternal, a one and true god of the Golden Order, the vessel of Greater Will and the mother of demigods, originated from. If you recall the description of the Elden Stars, the Greater Will sent a golden star bearing a beast to the lands between. The beast, of course, is the Elden Beast, the vessel beast of the Greater Will, and the Elden Ring itself. But what about the Golden Star? We know that Marika was a vessel of the Elden Beast, quite literally meaning the beast resided inside Marika. Could the Golden Star perhaps be the cosmic egg from which the first god and the embodiment of the Greater Will came from, be it Radagon or Marika back then, depending on what you believe in, or maybe even the god who came before them? As we know for sure, there was at least one more Elden Lord and God duo before them. I think it suits the analogy with the Orphic hymns even better, as in them, Phanes has in different variations either a daughter or wife called Nyx or Night, which would suit the existence of ancient civilization of Nox, banished underground, theoretically before Marika became the god. And considering there are big problems with the Golden Order that made the ever-brilliant Lord Goldmask say, and that Marika and her fingers, according to Count Ymir, do not answer to the Greater Will, it may be a good possibility Marika's rule is illegitimate, goes against the Greater Will's order, and is the very reason that the serpent, or the Greater Will, is the enemy of the Earth Tree, a symbol of faith only in the era of Queen Marika. What do you think? Surely real-life legends are not the exact same with the lore of the game, but we can find many possible inspirations George R.R. Martin could have used when working on the stories of the Lands Between before they were rearranged and chopped by the FromSoft team. I mean, just dropping a giant snakeskin without any further mention of what's going on is brutal. Not as brutal as the lack of any mention of the Glowmite Queen, but still. There are multiple variations of how you could interpret it, and I would recommend watching Elden Tales video called Serpent Seed to see the biblical perspective on the possible meaning of the snake. As always, thank you for watching today's video. Please share your theories and opinions and critiques in the comments, just don't be too harsh, and I hope to see you in the next one.